Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. I decided to start a new series. I'm going to play the Asylum Challenge and I thought about making it more interesting by adding a mode that will make it more challenging, a little bit more hard uh, to complete this challenge. I downloaded a mode called More Negative Moodlets by Moomin Mariah and I added to my game uh, a flavor called More Negative Moodlets Insanity, where this mode can have stronger effect on my Sims moodlets, and it will, I think, it will make this challenge a little more interesting, as it can affect the mood of the Sims. You can already see some of my Sims that already have red portraits. If they have a negative moodless with this flavor of this mode, with the insanity, it can drop their mood so much as to make them so miserable. Maybe they will refuse to do anything. So I believe it will be really interesting since in this challenge, I will provide the links in the description both for the challenge rule and for the mode. I will only control one sim. Here he is. He haven't been there yet to the asylum. He's on his way there. And let's start the game. I have sent him to go shopping before going to the asylum. I'm just going to control this one sim. Let's see what we're going to buy. And yeah, I have to complete his lifetime wish in order to win this challenge. And I'm not going to be able to leave the asylum except for when, well, the rule says about work, but my sim is not going to work. I will tell you in a while what he's going to do in order to complete his lifetime wish. He's going, I'm thinking, yeah, what to buy. And macaroni. I have this mode where you cannot shop from the fridge, so I need to buy some ingredients. And I want to buy a tomato too, so we can plant it. Okay, I think I haven't forgot anything. I thought about before going to the asylum to go there and stay there, not to go empty handed with my sim Edward over here. Just for this time, I hope it doesn't consider chili to harvest. I mean, we're across the street, right? After that, we're going to go to the asylum. And my sim has a lifetime wish to become the perfect student. This lifetime wish is not something that, we're not going to do that. Something that the rule says that you can only leave the asylum in order to go to work. They don't mention anything about going to university. I believe the reason uh, is against the rules is usually because you have to travel to another city, the university city, in order to attend the university. But I have already enrolled my sim to the university here in Starlight Shores, where the asylum is. So I'm thinking that instead of going to work, he will go to university. That will add some more challenge. It will be more challenging for me because going to university, that will require for my sim to have more money to keep going back, to keep you know enrolling. Now we're going to the asylum for the first time. We're going to, yeah, yes to all. Oh, and I see a patient. Let's let's meet him. He's going this way. A roommate. I would rather call them roommates instead of patients. I think I have used that This is not the first time I'm playing this challenge, and I'm used to call them like that. But I thought about changing and just call them roommates. And yeah, this going to university will add some challenge because when I have to find money to keep enrolling to the university, I have a way to find a way to earn money to pay the bills, to stock the fridge. He's having a bad day. Oh, you see. And for whatever we need here in our household, that would be so easy if he also has to be the perfect student and earn a degree with a perfect GPA. That won't be so easy. He's at the science and medicine, and I have enrolled him for 12 points. That means that on certain days he will have to go to the university twice a day. But talk about the university, but my schedule is, for these days he will go at 8 in the morning and he'll leave at 2 in the afternoon. That only for 3 days a week. For the other 2 days, he will only go for 2 hours. So it would leave us more time to do things around the house and maybe find a way to earn money. But right now, I would like to meet them, and even if I can, to make friends with one. Uh, let's talk a little bit. We can ask her, but let's meet these two for now. Oh, and I have these two. There is another video in my channel you can find if you would like. No, I would keep that planted. There is a tour here for this building, and I'm also saying a little bit about the Sims, their backstories. Here for this challenge, I have made a makeover to some of them, and even to the asylum. But this is not the first time I have played, and you might hear me telling about past experience from this challenge, which I really liked it, but I have never made to complete it. And the first thing I'm going to tell you, the first time I've played it, I've also controlled Edward over here, and then his lifetime quiz was to create 3 monsters to max the inventing skill and build 3 sim pods. And he had different traits. Every sim must have the insane trait, and the one I control must also have the loser trait. And but he didn't have he had the genius trait, but he didn't have the technophobe and the grumpy trait. He was evil and eccentric. I decided to give these traits to him to add a little bit to the challenge, because these traits can give him a negative moodlet, especially the grumpy trait. Can give you can make your sim have a bad mood just for waking up. I thought, will be interesting for this challenge and for the way I want to play. She's insane. No way. I also made some changes inside the asylum just to make it. I had some items that were making this challenge quite quite easier, let's say. For example, in this place, instead of a couch, I had the rocking chair. If you're going to play this challenge, it's not against the rules to buy a rocking chair. It helps because not only it gains energy but also fun. And the only problem that I had, because I wasn't controlling all the sims, and for this challenge you cannot have enough pets for everybody, is when they will find out that there is no bed for them and they were tired. They were all go in front of the rocking chair. And that will stack them. They make them the game. There was a notification said that the cat stuck in front of the chair.
Borp Kaloof, Nefta, Insaf, Dobgawillow.
Oh,
Vanita.
complain about Gary.
Darling Slitch, the watcher.
Love.
Gossip.
Glark.
Ula's a Wigador.
Oh, we asked him if he got something. Now for this first day, because he doesn't have anything to do, we can go and play chess in a while. Oh, look, she's yellow from eating the jelly bean. Where is she going? Usually, because the rest of the sims have the cats they adore traits, they usually don't leave the asylum, but I don't know. Maybe they would like, because it's the first day, to go around and see the place. They sure like to gossip. Ask about game. Did you play a game? When? Oh, this is their outfit. I gave them the outfits I thought about, because for everybody it's the first day. The outfits they would wear outside of the asylum. I don't know, I might let them keep them. For their everyday, this is like their formal wear. For everyday, I have designed some uniforms. But to be honest, I haven't in mind an asylum like a hospital. I had more in mind when I decided this building. More like one of these, let's say, rehab clinics, like of these clinics we saw mostly on films, where people go when they have either problems with addictions or not so serious problems that requires them to go in a hospital type. So yeah, that's what I had in mind. That's why it doesn't look so scary. That's just heard something inside. Oh, someone is cooking. Let's go. Okay, she wanted to speak with us.
Whoa, Tibby, Nishkazi, Wizam, Dizzaloo, Wizam.
We're going to be friends with her, so let me continue talking with her. I believe she will appreciate talk madness. And tell him a story. What are you making? Oh, he's making mac and cheese. This is, I did several tests on this challenge, and I can tell you it's not so easy to fail it. Not only to fail to complete the lifetime wish of the sim you control. Oh, I'm sorry, this is kind of loud. But also sims can die. I mean, it's very easy for this to start a fire, because this is a cheap stove, and they also have the absent-minded trait, and they may stop cooking. Alright, let's go and practice some chess, have some fun, and complete make his wish. They could stay aside and keep talking? Yeah. Also in my asylum, there is an extra danger. And while testing it, yeah, this one had killed a sim. I mean, my challenge can end tomorrow if my sim goes and play with the cow plant. Oh, someone. All right. As about the paintings Sims will create, I have this. I will not sell them. I just going to keep it uh, in my inventory. So when he will leave the asylum, when he's all right, be able to go live outside the asylum, he will take it at home. Or maybe if I like someone, maybe I will put it on the walls. Oh, you didn't burn the house. Great, but you did burn the food. Ah, well, what can we do? He wanted to learn this, but oh no, sometimes my game lags. Makes me kind of nervous. But I don't know, sometimes this can be because it's a new game and mods do stuff in the town. But to be honest, I have played this 2 days, first day so many times, and it's kind of. I want to move on and keep playing, see what will happen. I mostly did a lot of tests because this is the first time I'm adding a university in the town where my Sims live. And yeah, was a first for me. Are you going? Yeah, you're going to cook. Okay, we're going to eat your food then. We don't want to have a negative moodlet from the first day. The problem is right now we won't have anything else to eat. Yeah, my sim will have to go shopping again. And I want, yeah, I'm sorry, we won't do that right now. I want to plant this, start our garden because he will need this uh, for the university. He will need this skill, the gardening skill. And then go grab. Oh, it's start raining. Right now it's summer, but I have set it for the summer only to be for 3 days, and the fall and winter, 14 days. I don't know. I wasn't feeling like playing on summer. It's maybe because every time you start on summer, can didn't want to go through a lot of days in the summer. All right, this will take some time for him to learn the skill, but I'm hoping maybe to. You know what? Let's try our luck with this. I like to challenge my sims by eating one of these. Sometimes it can be good. Sometimes it can be disastrous. He's going to listen to music. What are you going to do? Oh, what do you get? Oh, cool. But let's go grab something to eat. So the thing about this challenge is, while my sims have to worry about his lifetime wish, complete his lifetime wish, that and if it will make it soon, because when as the longest time you spend to the asylum, the most you lose points. This challenge has a score, and one way to lose points is when, with time, I mean, as long as you stay in the asylum, you lose points. You lose points when the repo person comes and takes stuff from your house, or when you have a fire. I don't remember if there is, you lose point for when a burglar comes, but I don't think that's kind of usual thing to happen. And there are other things like when other roommates beside your sim, you control, learn a point or have a friend outside the asylum. You can win points for that.
Wizzy.
And every week, I'm going to count the points and maybe decide a reward for the asylum if everything goes well and we're not so bad in our score. So what will make it a little bit challenging is a way to for my sim to earn money. This building has a lot of bills we need to pay, and enrolling to the university is not cheap. Uh, Maybe we will earn some money because I have the science station, but this. Another way to earn money is by rummaging the garbage can. I was doing that when I was playing the first time. This was his way to find scraps in order to invent. And in case you were wondering, I was able to do that by adding this doorbell from late night. This is not some kind of mod or anything. It's just this item from late night, this doorbell. I believe when I added this in this lot, this is a residential lot. Maybe the game thinks that this is an apartment building and that the garbage is being used not only from these sims that are in my household, but from some other sims who live I don't know where, somewhere. So that's why he is able to look in the garbage. I don't think it's because he's insane. I think the reason is because I have this. I don't know. I think I noticed this that was able to look here for stuff when I added the doorbell. But I don't know. It doesn't mean that every time he would look there, he will find valuable stuff. I mean, as you can see, right now he hasn't found any. Oh, we did find seeds. That's good because he will need it for the skill. Okay, we're going to plant this huge quality corn seed. Let's clean this up. And then, oh yeah, we have a lot of papers to recycle. This is from the time where I was playing again the challenge. I'm going to recycle. Then the paper boy was delivering the newspapers in this part of the building. I'm just going to recycle it to save some trouble for some other sim. Oh wait, please also clean that. How are you feeling? Okay, we will need to go to bed soon. We haven't done anything yet. Put this the left. Oh yeah, it's kind of late. We really need to go to bed. If we will find a bed. Oh, that's a different challenge.
Quiz. Nushta. Makana.
Oh no, we don't need to read. I'm wondering if I can plant this here in. Yeah, great. I think you can also rummage this, but you usually don't find anything here. The other thing about I would like to share with you about the asylum challenge. Well, it's not really so easy for me to do it, although I have really thought about it. Well, oh, there is one more. After midnight, we can go again and look for. Oh, we can go here. Go to sleep. You really need to rest. The other thing I would like to share is, well, to be honest with you, since the first time that I have played this challenge, I have a really weird, different opinion. I see very different this whole thing about the insane trade, the asylum. I know it's a game. I know this doesn't necessarily mean anything related to reality, but I somehow find certain things in this challenge quite relatable. Maybe I will have the time to say more later because, well, it's not really easy to talk about these things, even if you have uh, rehearsed it and you might think that you're ready to share certain things. But when it comes the time, and I don't know, it just feel really hard right now. um, so that's it for today. Edward over here is going to rest. I'm going to fast forward the time. If he will have time, he will go again and try maybe find some valuable we can consign. Otherwise, we have a really long day in front of us tomorrow. I'm just going to say that I'm going to post episodes twice a week, every Thursday, no, Tuesday, Tuesday, and every Friday. If you like, you can always subscribe to my channel and notified for when the new episode will be available. I think would be really interesting just for the testing episodes that I did so far. Yeah, the new mod will really make a difference to the way this challenge is. Yeah, you will see it yourself. Uh, this was a very short episode just to make a small introduction. I will post. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.